Hello, good morning. It is 7:54. Wow. Spent so much time taking a shower and getting ready. Okay, so you're like, whoa, Tom's doing a walking vlog video, and it's not the Divine Partner series. That is correct. Because I figured, why not do this for just normal stuff? Oh, little squirrelies, hi. Hello, little squirrels. There are two little squirrels that are chasing each other. It's cute. So I'm going to a store to get supplies. Because now that I have a fridge, I can make my own salads if I want to. Don't know what they're going to have there. We'll find out. But, yeah. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. And this is crossing this street. I also have to pay attention more to the sidewalk because the sidewalk is absolutely fucked. Like, it's so uneven. But yeah, Well, it is a bit ominous outside. Probably should have checked the weather before I went outside, but fuck it, we ball. So, what's the plan? Stan? I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna go to the store, get stuff, and then come back. I was thinking about filming those, what's it called, videos? I talked about yesterday, doing like recap videos. That might be helpful. Similar to the like my past videos. Maybe I stick them in the my past. That'd be kind of, No, I think I should just make them recap. But oh man, that means I'm gonna have to remember what transpired when. So, I guess I'm gonna have to review my own videos. I don't know. But, okay, alright, well, did I fuck up somewhere? I feel like I have fucked up already. I need to pause and check. So, I'll be back. I did not, in fact, fuck up. Now I'm waiting for this light. This is the weirdest intersection because it's technically a 5-way intersection. So, what? The clocks are all wrong. Don't know why it says 150 when it is clearly not 150. I don't know. Kinda sus. Anyway. But I guess BMO means Walgreens. Because it says this is a Walgreens, and I'm like, this is not a Walgreens. Last time I checked, oh, it's next to BMO. What the fuck? Okay. Well, it's good to know there's a Walgreens so close. I'm going to Colombia, and that's when I'm gonna turn. What the fuck, little shake guy, just on the ground. Anyway, all right. Why the fuck did the GPS wanted me to just fucking jaywalk across the street? That's really fucked. Oh, is this Columbia? No. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, my plans. It's Tuesday. What the fuck? I need to plan the Airbnb now that I have an address for my uncle, so I can be close. Yesterday's tornado stuff got me thinking about just my experiences thus far, and I don't know. I think it's really hard to figure out. Okay, this is Columbia. Okay. It's hard to figure out what am I fucking saying? It's hard to figure out what I'm saying. I don't know. I've been really struggling with, I don't know if it's a duality. That popped into my head first, but it's like this, the what I feel, and then how I experience different things. And I question sometimes, like I was reviewing in my head Monday, which I didn't realize, or not Monday, sorry, Sunday. I didn't realize that I needed so much time to process. I needed a whole extra day. And it was like, yeah, I really needed a day to just vibe and do nothing. And now I'm just like totally good. I think I've adjusted to the energy. So I think as a rule of thumb, the first full day that I'm at a new place, I probably just need to adjust. So I think that's going to be really helpful. Where the fuck am I going? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I also had kind of some thoughts about the friend that he ended up responding to me and talking about, he's like, oh, it looks like you're on a spiritual journey. And sometimes it really feels like people literally are like hearing what I'm fucking saying. And what I mean by that is I'll say something and then really suspiciously, the person that I may be like referring to or whatever will say something where I'm like, wait a minute, Truman Show? Because it really, it's so weird. It was just like, I'm like, nope, I'm not suicidal. And then he's like, great. I didn't, you're on a spiritual journey. Are you on psychedelics? I'm like, no, I'm not. I am completely sober. I know, shocking that someone can be completely sober and go through spiritual things. Am I supposed to go here? Yeah, I guess so. It's a fucking blockade. And I could walk that way, I don't know. But I think I'm supposed to walk this way. Anyway, oh, hey, little guy. Hi. You're so adorable. Oh, you got a little buddy over there, too, huh? Little birds. Speed hump. Why do they call them humps instead of bumps? It's the same thing, but whatever. Well, do I have anything else I wanted to say in the morning? I don't know. I want to know what animal or bird that is that does like a yelling. I'm not sure if you can hear it or not, but it is loud. Okay, I think soon, TM, I am going to have to pause again to figure out where the fuck I am. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. Okay, well, I thought that person was waiting. They were just stopping at a stop sign. Whatever. Tomorrow is going to be the, what the fuck's it called? The thing. What the fuck is it called? Sit down at a pub and guess things. Dude, I can't remember what that fucking thing is called. It's so frustrating. Whatever. Anyway, Jesus Christ. It's like, how do I not... How come I can't, like, get that word? Whatever. Anyway. I see the place that I'm going to. So, I do not, in fact, need to let you go until I get there. Which is great. It also is great that this is just a straight shot. So, I don't even have to use the map on the way home. So that's good. I'm finally going to get my a set of nail clippers so I can get my thumb, the nail on my thumb. And, you know, they're starting to be a little too long, so maybe I'll just clip them all. But, yeah. Trivia. Fucking trivia night. Whatever the fuck it's called. Where you sit down in a bar and you do trivia. But what are you carrying? A little string thing? Okay, interesting. Bird's nest. Bird nest with string. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. Should be fun. But yeah. Good morning. You know, in spite of the clouds, it's actually not bad. It's not raining. It's a decent temperature out. I don't feel like I'm burning to death. So that's nice. Okay, well, I'm really as here as you can really get. I'm just around the corner from the, like I'm next to the building, but around the corner from the entrance. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I will talk to you guys later. And I said you guys this time. So, you know, now it's reversed. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye. All right, I'm back. I got my stuff. Now I'm gonna go back. I realize carrying this stuff back, because I have 3 bags, it's gonna be something. I didn't really think about the logistics of what 3 bags is gonna feel like carrying it. Luckily I'm so close, but yeah, so I guess I got a lot of fruit. Oh my god, like I didn't realize how expensive fruit was gonna be. So I spent like $100 on fruit. But this should be for the whole week, so I'm not too worried about it. But, you know, thinking about that versus paying, you know, $10 a day for a fruit cup, I think I'm getting more fruit and more quality of fruit. So I might have overbought on fruit. Who knows? Hi there, little guy. Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm already struggling. Well, this is a journey, if it's ever been one. I'm like not even, I just left the parking lot. So, luckily my left hand is pretty light. Oh, there's a little bunny. Hi, bunny. Hi. Okay, so I gotta get all the way down. I have like, this is gonna be, I can do it. I think I will have to switch hands at some point. So I don't know what that's gonna look like, because I am lopsided. Oh, that's better. I have it just hanging, and so I'm not using my bicep as much, because I have it's like my whole body's doing it. So now my left bicep is getting more burn than my right. Okay, well, it'll be what it'll be. Whew. Okay. Who knew fruit was so heavy? Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm gonna pause on this rock. Ooh, boy, okay. Letting my fingers rest as well. Okay. Well, I made it part way down the block. Okay, yep, okay, let's do this. Good news, my Achilles tendon feels fine, and my, what's it called? My lower back on my left side feels fine as well. So, I think the rest I did helped set things properly. So, that's great. Pretty happy about that. I'm so glad it is cloudy out, because if I was doing this in 80-degree weather, oh my fucking god, that would be tough. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get like hands-free recording done on the go. I did think about that GoPro idea. Oh my gosh, a little bird nest, like at eye level. That bird is ballsy. Okay, at the stoplight, I'm going to take another rest, or at the stop sign. So many mushrooms. All right. Come on, a little bit further. I'll tell you, walking any distance with, oh, that's the type of birds that screech. Hi, little guys. Okay. Whew. Just let my fingers and everything rest for a minute. Jesus. I could switch hands. That might be a good idea, actually. You can see I don't know if you can tell, but they're struggling. I got like a couple blocks left, but that was a big long one. So now it's just the streets. Oh, you're the guy that sounds like a crow. Huh, there's a pigeon that kind of sounds like a crow. It's kind of funny. As much as I want to carry this while filming this, I think I'm going to let you guys go. It makes it really awkward to carry things. So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I get inside. All right, bye. Hello. It is 9:24 and I just got back. Put all the groceries away. I say groceries, it's mainly just fruit. So I put the fruit away. And what the fuck? Okay. So there was I think it was my morning meal yesterday. I ended up getting like this really good salad. And it's about 1.2 miles away. So I plan on walking that, when at like 10, so I'm going to walk there at like 10:30. It'll open at 11. However, I was thinking about going to the Walgreens to get, nail clippers because there was no, there was just nothing, at the grocery store for that. So, thinking about doing that. And then, not really sure. I have about an hour, and getting the nail clipper shouldn't take too long. The other option is to just Amazon deliver to the door, which I could do. Now, if I do that, there's a few things I'd want to get. I want to get some more of those bars that I can't find anywhere. And then I want to get the nail clippers and a flashlight. So I think those are the things that I'm thinking. I was like, oh yeah, duh, I can just Amazon things that I can't find. So, yeah. It's like sometimes I just forget that Amazon exists. There's a lot of things that when you're walking around doing things that you just forget. One thing that I really want is I understand why people put like foldable bags in their traveling stuff, because when you go shopping you can use the foldable bags and you're like saving on like plastic, and you're also kind of like using your own bag, and it's more comfortable to carry. Like, holy fuck, carrying that like half a mile sucked. So I say half a mile, I think it was a mile away, but like either way, here I can actually check. How many steppies did I do? 5,600 steps. Yeah, that was like half a mile. I knew that felt really quick. Anyway, I just saw 333 on my little phone. Yeah, so I'm thinking the vlogs might kind of turn into what I was doing before with the other Divine Partner series, because I really liked that style, and so I think I'm learning my style of like what I like doing talk wise, and I think being out and about feels better, so I think I'm gonna do that. I probably should check in on my friend to see how they're doing. And then I don't got too much really going on. But I really do think oh, right, there's a farmer's market that's going to show up today at 4 p.m. Assuming weather's fine, which I don't know. I'm going to look at the weather after, but everything seemed fine. It was very overcast, but it seemed fine. Although I think there is going to be rain a bit later today. Don't know when, but there's that. So, I think that's it for now. So, yeah, I'm probably just gonna hop on my phone, do some Amazon. I've been using my phone so much more now that, like, I don't obviously, like, don't have a desktop, so using phone. So I can totally see why people are on their phone a lot if they don't have a desktop. That's kind of, yeah, laptop's fine, but I don't know, there's something about the phone that's very easy and convenient. So I am understanding more about why everyone's on their phone. So anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye. Hello, I'm back. I didn't do any of the things that I said I was gonna do. I sat around and ate walnuts and then used the restroom and listened to a video or two. I'm looking for a white feather in the next hour. Or a bird. White bird of some kind. Who knows? But anyway, so I figured since I'm gonna go to Walgreens, might as well film me going to Walgreens. Yay. Looked at the weather. We're kind of just out of the massive problem weather with tornadoes and all of that. It's all south, which is great. So that means, aside from maybe some rain or some wind, there won't be too much we have to worry about here. So, and then the rest of the week is supposed to be really nice. So, I think we have made it out of the scary little storm weather. Yeah. I also think I should be a bit more Is introspective the right word here? I don't know. It's like I'm I don't know. I feel like this week I didn't even realize that the 1st of May was coming so close. Because I guess the 4th is Monday, so the 1st is Friday. Wow. It really is coming up. Still have to check in on the Airbnb stuff. I know that the proper place will show up for me. So I'm not too worried about it. It's only Tuesday. I got 6 days to find a place. So I'll probably do that a little bit later, but other than that, I think I am really happy about the fruit. The fruit is kind of like, I can get the veg later today at the farmer's market. At least that's the plan. Okay, where the fuck is all this going? Do I just go across? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, well. So I come across here, and then I wait. These are really pretty, like, purple flowers. Let me show you guys real quick. Aren't they cute? Anyway, maybe that's part of the garden. I don't know. Messaged my friend to check in, see how they're doing. Alright, that's red. These guys are going, and now these guys are going, so I can go here. Which is great. Man, not having bags feels good. Like, holy crap. I didn't realize how rough it would be. But alright. I'm just about here at the Walgreens. Really short trip. Yeah, like 5 minutes. Not even that bad. So I'm gonna go into the Walgreens, find some stuff, and then I will see you in a second. Bye. I'm back. Nail clippers and floss achieved. Now I'm gonna head back. We'll just have to see. Let's see. What time is it? It's like 10:10. Okay. I could walk there a bit early and see what. I mean, I gotta put this stuff back. It's only gonna be 5 minutes, so I'll be like 15 minutes. I mean, yeah, I could. Something I really need to do in 15 minutes, so. Yep, so just doing my thing. I got Tweezer Man nail clippers. They seemed sturdy. And I'm like, yes, this is totally selling at a man's sensibilities. Tweezer Man. But, oh shit, okay. I kind of scooted around a little bit. Little scoot. That light gypped me. Like, what the hell? My pants are not quite secured, which I'm not happy about. Yep, I don't know. Oh, I was gonna say, That Walgreens is like a mini Target almost. Like, okay, I'm exaggerating. It was like a convenience store was tacked onto a Walgreens. Well, no, hold on. I'm thinking about this a little bit more. And the Walgreens that I went into before also had a food section and a little toy section and, drinks like a convenience store. So if Walgreens become the new convenience stores, I say new, they've been around for a while, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. Huh. I'll have to think about it, but okay. Turning in here. I don't remember if I walked this way last time. I feel like I did, but maybe I didn't. I don't remember this truck. I guess maybe he pulled in. Little mushroom. Okay, that's cute. There's like a little row of lights that look like mushrooms. So that's pretty adorable. Let me know if you guys like this more. I feel like this is more personal than just doing the things at the end of the day. Talk about the day. Am I supposed to do the... Oh, right. I think I did go a different way. I mean, it's fine. But, it's kind of... Those are the twos. I don't remember going this way. Whatever. New experiences. That fucking... No. Oh. I understand. I'm already at my place. What? I feel like I've been bamboozled. What the heck? Okay, well... What? I'm flabbergasted. Okay. I mean, it makes sense because it's only 5 minutes away, but like... What? Okay. I'm gonna go. I will talk to you guys in a couple of seconds. Alright, bye. Hello. I am walking. And I forgot I need to be paying attention. I don't want to fucking die on these random slabs that are just all over the place. Okay, so I finally clipped my fingernails before I came out, so that's what took the extra little bit of time that you guys don't know about. Now I need to be across the street, but I can just follow this road for a fuckload of time. Oh, that's cute. There's like little... They've got little garden beds that they can, like, they've planted a bunch of stuff in. That's nice. Okay. Oh yeah, these are the mushrooms I was talking about. You guys see it? If you didn't, I fucked it up, but it's fine. Anyway, yeah, I was just too lazy to flip it around. Just saying something, because flipping it around doesn't take much effort. So, I'm in a spicy mood today. It is spicy. Okay, oh, hi guys. I'm sorry, I didn't see the fucking 4 doves that were just bathing. Okay, well. They weren't white. They were kind of off-white. Does that count? Okay, got across the street pretty easily, if I might add. For a 4-lane road, that was a really easy road to cross. Well, I guess it's a 2-lane road that's going both ways. So 4 total lanes. Oh, little bee. Live, little bee, live. Pet Connections. Oh, yeah. Forgot, there's like stores. Okay, this sidewalk looks okay for walking. So that's not bad. Certified medium duty service. Miracle Temple Church. It's a clothing store, pet supplies, and a veterinary clinic. That truck was spewing some fucking toxic bullshit. Okay, well, nothing too exciting, I guess. There's a giant-ass warehouse. I've noticed a lot more brick buildings, just in general. I stepped on. I think it was like wood, something. But yeah, a lot more brick structures. Someone had to lay these bricks. They did a good ass job. And then modern construction is concrete. Most of the time. Well, it's concrete and wood, but depends on what you're building. Oh, and I guess steel. The steel wiring inside. But Zone Enterprises. Oh, that's the warehouse building. I gotcha. That is a very old structure. It reminds me of it's like a campus. Something school. Weed? Wadadadid. Yeah, Wade School. I couldn't see because it's black on black, so you can't actually read it. It's just etched. So it's a daunting looking building. Is that like a boarding school or something? They have like barred windows and shit. Like, whatever. I need to blow my nose. I'm pausing. I've walked 4 steps. What a blasphemous act. Moxie Enterprises. What is this? Oh, delivery. Okay. Little bit of Moxie. Man, just spike ball of death. I know it's just a plant, but they look like little spike balls. Oh, there's the botanical garden on the other side somewhere. Missouri Botanical Garden. That way. Okay. This is the first time in, well, I guess I walked 10,000 steps yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before yesterday, accidentally, but I think today I'm gonna get at least 10,000 steps in, probably more. There's the botanical garden, I think. Donuts, World's Fair Donuts. The Bayer Center. Oh, maybe that's part of the botanical garden as well. That's cool. Patterns in nature. Oh, maybe you park there? It's like a square? My buddy said they could get me a pass to the botanical garden, so I'll definitely do that. Okay, well, what? Why is no one going? Okay, there we go. Oh, that's cute. There's like a little statue area. Has like a bunch of like, they're not windmills. What the fuck are they called? Here, I'll just what is it? I'm blocking it? Where the fuck is it? I'll have to go over there on the way back. It's cool looking. That's all that matters. But I guess this is the botanical garden parking. So still looking for that dispensary. There's a dispensary on a corner, weed dispensary, and that's the turn. So I guess I gotta walk further. It's only been wait, what? Oh, I was like, it's only been 3 minutes. What? I am a god at walking, apparently. Jesus. No, I don't know. homeless guy, homeless action. Okay. Be able to walk across. But, yeah. I don't know. I think so far this is a pretty decent walk. I slept on my knee, by the way, on my left knee. I'm kind of disappointed that I did that. And so, yeah, my left knee kind of hurts a little bit. But it's like totally it's bearable. It's like a 2 on the pain scale. Not really much, but it's just kind of annoying. So I hadn't crossed under one of these overpasses in a while. Look at how noisy it is. Guess it makes sense, it's a fucking freeway, so loose. I don't think that's it. You're gonna keep going? This is quite far. I guess 1.3 miles. "30 minutes of walking. Up, it just turned yellow. Oh. I need to... Sometimes when I wiggle my knee a little bit, it does better. Shake it off or something, I don't know. Oh yeah, see, it feels better now. That's great. Well, I vaguely remember something about this area when I was driving, when I was getting dropped off here. Yeah, I don't know. Re-poly. I don't know what that is. I know this wasn't the case, but the guy who just sprayed an arrow, I was like, ah, yes, thank you for pointing the way. Oh my gosh, this is just like crumbled away into fucking nothing of a sidewalk. This, I have to be careful. What these guys do. Re-poly. Oh, hey little bird. Hi. I'm just coming over here. Yep. You're fine. And now I'm just walking on dirt. We're back to sidewalk, even though it's cracked and fucked up. Ah, plastic. Okay, I understand. Poly plastics. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. I think that's a recycling company, I guess. Yeah, they have little bricks of plastic. GADLNet. Technology-powered missions. IT help desk. Cybersecurity. Wow. So cool. Oh my gosh. That's gross. I don't know what the fuck that was, but it looked like shit. So it's like, fuck, man. We're out here roughing. Jesus. Okay, oh, rail tracks. That's cool. I was wondering what this bridge was yesterday for. It's for railroad. We've crossed the bridge. There's a lot of shrubbery and bushes and little trees and stuff over here. I guess it's on either side, but this isn't too bad of a walk, at least so far. Not sure what it's gonna look like. Oh, these are new. They're still doing the things. Yes, honey. Woodward Loft. Okay. Oh, this isn't an actual stop. They're putting stuff in, but Top Flow Bar and Grill. Okay. Alrighty then. Ooh, I like these flowers. Here, let me. Oh, this is such a good picture. Let me just show you. Look at this. I love this little section. That's really nice. Okay. I want to see more of this. Minus the fucking trash that people throw in it. But, you know. Feels like such a basic thing to just, it's like, bro, there are trash cans. Now, to be fair, I haven't seen a trash can recently. So I feel like the city be fucking up by not having more trash cans around. But fuck. Okay. Got shit in my eye. Wow, that's a lot of glass. Yep, okay. I have walked over the glass. Not on the glass. Oh, just kidding. Almost stepped in glass again. But yeah. I think the city needs, I don't know, more people working on like, you know, have like trash containers in more places. Oh boy. I think this is a dispensary up here. Yep, it is. We've made it. They said it couldn't be done. Who said that it couldn't be done? I don't know. But there's someone out there. Maybe it's one of you guys. Alright. We got the dispensary. Now we're going past it. And then we're taking the next left. And then I should be able to see the food place. It's 10:48, so I got 10 minutes before they're open. So lots of construction over here. I think they're trying to like revitalize this part of the town or city. I don't know. With the lofts being built and everything, I could totally see it being a thing. I think really having close, like having nature. So here's what I've kind of learned so far with the city stuff. Tree cover is really nice, but it also means that you need a lot of maintenance with the trees. So it's a double-edged sword, but tree cover, big. And then, aside from tree cover, having like little parks and stuff around, and then mixed in with that are restaurants, little strip malls or places that people can walk to, get some food. And then, aside from that, like having some sort of good transportation from those little clusters, little neighborhood clusters. Wow, that guy just blew through a stop sign. Good thing it didn't matter, but oh, that's cute little rose bushes. Pink little roses. But yeah, you know, a lot of like maintenance and whatnot, and the area will like grow as a result. But it needs to have like that ecosystem in place. What the fuck is this place? St. Cronus School. What is this? Is this church? Looks like a church. Yeah, looks like a church. What an interesting... I'm going to show you guys this. What an interesting... Oh, sorry. Switched you back. That's a cool little... beggar, like, cloaked thing. I don't know. I don't know what to describe it as. Oh, Jesus. I almost fell and died. Okay. But yeah, oh, fuck. Kind of wonder if I passed it. I'm not too sure. I guess I'm gonna keep walking for a little bit. Oof. Twisted Tiki. What are these? Come in, get wild. Live, love, eat, drink. Okay. Hot bar. Okay, I think I need to figure out where the fuck I am. So, I'm gonna let you guys go, and then I'll be back in a second. So, wait. Okay, no, that's a different restaurant. Okay, yeah, bye. Aha, I figured it out. I just need to go this way. I was very close to just being there. So this is a pretty nice walk. Wild Tapas. Temporary closed. No, not the Wild Tapas. What am I gonna do without the Wild Tapas? This is cool. Little, like, embroidery area. Pie guy and pizza and beer. Hot Java bar. Kaleidoscope. Management group. Well, I will say, there's not a lot in terms of stuff going on over here, but I have, in fact, found the food place. So I'm gonna let you go and go get some food. Bye. I am not too sure if I want to wait 4 minutes and then go in and eat, or I could walk down and see if there's anything more interesting. Not like more interesting, but, you know, anything interesting while I'm waiting. Maybe I'm gonna walk. Yeah. Okay. There's a tattoo place. What is this? E+A. Architecture. Okay. Interesting. LL. What is this? For lease. Okay, well. Huh. Smell burning. Cafe and bar. Okay, interesting. Tower, classic tattooing. I won't be getting a tattoo, but it is interesting to see. Oh my god. No entrance. Please use the other door 3 times. Guess that's a bar as well. And this is pizza, cocktails, food. Okay. Chop shop. Okay. Mexican restaurant. Crush. Cocktails and food. I don't know. I was kind of hoping to see more stuff. That's okay. Snow route. Huh. I guess they have a snow route. Just John. Tropical liquors. The Grove. I've made it to the Grove, whatever that is. Guess it's a local community. Suddenly, this place looks a little bit nicer. Has a big banner that says Grove on it, for the Grove. Chalaban. Okay, I think that's... I don't know if that's... What about the giraffes? It's the second time I've seen giraffe. I think it's the same type of giraffe too. Huh. See? Trash can. And the street looks better. Well, medical care, bumper. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get food. This is an interesting little walk, but I don't know. Rehab patio. Sorry I haven't been saying too much. I'm just kind of, I don't know. Taking it in. What do I think about this area? There's like nice parts, and then there's parts that haven't been rebuilt, and there's not a lot of shops. So I don't know. St. Louis is an interesting city so far, or an interesting area. What can I say? I think sometimes it's not, I don't feel let down, but I'm like, huh. I just kind of expected, to be fair, a lot of this looks kind of like used to be residential that got turned into like shops. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to see what my plans are going forward. I'm definitely going to probably walk down here and get food in the mornings. That seems like a worthwhile thing. Other than that, not really sure. Oh well. It is what it is. Well, I'm back to the food place. So I'm gonna get some food, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. Maybe come back to the spot, to the place, and do some editing or whatnot. But yeah. Okay, bye. Hello. What the fuck? That bird is fucking crazy. There was a bird that was just like vibing, and then 1 minute it was there, the next it was gone. Didn't fly off, it just disappeared. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Probably just hopped down over the side of the fence, but like, still kind of crazy. Had a good session, or the food was good. The food was good. That's what I've been trying to say. And I also found out that good morning or afternoon. I also found out that fuck, why can't I talk? Jesus. Okay. Basically, the place that I got the salad at they make most, I said most, so I'm assuming there's a few vegetables they have to source outside, but they make most of their vegetables at the store. There's like a garden, an indoor little hydroponic area, I think. I say indoor, it might be outdoor, I don't know. But needless to say, they do tours on the weekend. And I'm like, fuck, maybe I want to do that tour. That sounds awesome. So, so I think I'm going to check that out on the weekend. But, yeah, good vibes, good store. Apparently everything was recyclable, which is great. Or compostable. I don't know. I felt weird composting the plastic cup. But apparently they said everything in there is compostable, so I did it. Yeah. It was good. I'm definitely going to go there for most of my morning meals. Also, like, it's pretty cheap for what it is. So, I like supporting stuff like that. Especially, like, man, it tastes really good. They have, like, farro and other stuff that I normally don't get access to. So, it's kind of big. What the fuck is going on over here? Sorry, I had to adjust my knee. Feels better now. But yeah, sun is out. You know, some clouds, but the sun's out for the most part. Now I look over towards where I'm walking, and it's still a bit cloudy, but it's a decent day out. That's great. Not sure what the rest of my day is going to look like, but that's okay. I don't need to. I just need to do my walkies, get some steppies, and then thank you. Aside from my walk back home, I definitely want to upload today, because I'm behind by a couple days at this point. I didn't upload Sunday, Monday, so I want to upload those. I forgot this is the fucked part that gets like dirt path at some point. There's glass and shit. I forgot. I'm looking forward to the fruit when I get home. They have this cookie at that place though. It's so good. Oh my gosh, so much glass. Holy shit. It's like, bro. But okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking that that I need to... Yeah, I'll definitely upload. That place also has some nice seating. So, you know, one of the messages, and it's been showing up a lot, it's not just today, is to rest and relax. And weirdly enough, I think that is what is kind of stopping me from having the next phase of my life kind of happen. A lot of what I'm doing, like with this filming stuff, doesn't feel like work, which is great. I don't know. I'm trying hard not to think too hard about... Oh, no. Okay. Well, this light is in fact working. I just walked through without any cars before. But yeah, I don't know. It's... And do I need sunscreen? I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna do much walking after this. I think I've gotten all my steps in. Bro, I was like, there's no way that we're gonna get fucked. Okay. But yeah, rest, meditating, kind of catching up on my upload stuff, and then really just letting myself relax even more. Hell, I might even do like some sort of massage this week. I'm sure there's a massage place close that I can go to. More glass. You know, I saw a Reiki place. I don't know if this is just like a bias of mine, but after dealing with the master Reiki professional, I'm kind of like, if I feel like I almost grew out of her, I don't know. Like, it just feels like it might not be worth it to do a Reiki session with someone who, quite frankly, like, may not, that was definitely shit. It's fucking melted, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand. It got worse. Ugh. Before it didn't smell, but holy fuck. Anyway. Man, this like styrofoam smell also sucks. Would it be worth walking on the other side of the street? Maybe. I'll have to keep that in mind, because this side of the street is rough. Ugh. Oh man, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking other side of the street next time. But yeah, I could do a Reiki session with one of these people. It's actually right next to the restaurant, the fucking salad place. And you know, honestly, they're not that expensive. The master Reiki person, her sessions could go up to like fucking $500. These guys, they're like $100, $150. I'm like, I mean, that's not bad for an hour. But I looked at their like profiles and what they offer, and it's very like, one guy had some sort of sacred fire Reiki healing thing, and he had Michael in there as like connecting with spirits like Michael and blah 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 whatever. I think it was like Raphael, Michael, and someone else. But I thought about it, and I'm like, I'm kind of already connected to Michael, so like, why would I need to connect to Michael through someone else? And then the actual technique is around fire, and I distinctly feel myself more attuned with water, like oceans, lakes, rivers, that kind of stuff. Okay. Just waiting on this light. I'm like, what's going on here? All right. There we go. Okay. But yeah, so I thought about that, and I'm like, I'm not disparaging the people at that Reiki place. I'm sure they're very nice people, and I'm sure they're very good at what they do. I just don't feel like if a master is bumping up on like the deepest reserves of her knowledge in order to kind of like work with me, quite frankly, I don't think some random person that isn't a master will be able to work with me. And again, not disparaging them, not saying that, you know, they're worse or whatever. I just think the level of experience that I need to run into, it feels like it needs to be higher. Because there's just there's something deeper there that I've kind of tapped into over time. And a lot of the stuff that most people are working on, it's just, you know, it's not necessarily something that most other people are working on, you know? So, I don't know. Should I cross the street? Ah, fuck. I gotta find out why this person's homeless. Okay. I'm gonna go. Alright, I'll be back once I'm done with this. I just can't ignore it. Okay. I'm gonna look for, I think there's some food or restaurants over here, so looking for some sort of chicken food of some kind. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but we'll see what we can do. Okay. I wonder. Man, that's a lot of walking. I was gonna say I could walk back to the salad place, because I feel like getting like a balanced amount of food, but okay. Let's think of something. Guess I'm gonna try this place over here. Okay, well, everyone's fucking stopped except for this. Okay. Alright, there you go. And once they're done, okay. Alright, we should get some food, preferably something with chicken in it, some water. Sounds nice. Okay. Also, preferably something that she can kind of eat without it being super messy. Okay. Okay. Let's just see what they have here. All right, I'll be back. Bye. All right, I got food at the Botanical Garden. Has like a restaurant. I didn't know it was inside, otherwise I probably would have picked somewhere else. But that's fine. The food looks really good, so I'll have to try it at some point. I'll come in one of these days because it's pretty close. So maybe when I go visit the garden, I will, what's it called? I'll eat there or something. They have salads too, so, you know, all the good stuff. Okay. So now I'm heading back. I'm gonna give it to the homeless person. And I also got some so I got 2 main dishes. One is salad with, the person said they liked chicken. So I'm like, okay. So both dishes have chicken. One is just like, it had fruit in the salad. So I'm like, okay, that looks good. We should get that. And then there was like a chicken sandwich as well. So hopefully those 2 will be enough for her. So we'll see. But I don't know. Sometimes you just get pulled to do something for someone. So, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm walking across the street doing the thing. I'll be back. Bye. Okay. I'm glad that I was able to give that to her. I don't know why she's where she is, but, you know, sometimes getting a nice meal makes a difference. So, you know, I hope that things turn around for her, you know. It's like, I don't know. I really hate seeing people on the street like that. And that's something I am willing to hate. I don't think people deserve to be just on the street like that. And, you know, should I cross? Yeah, I probably should cross. But I don't know. I think people just all deserve a certain level of like sustainability with their food and with like a place to stay. It doesn't have to be the nicest place, but like it's just fucked up that there are so many people that are just kind of left forgotten because the city doesn't give a fuck, people around them don't give a fuck, and they're just kind of let to slip in the cracks. And, you know, there's like a numbness where it's like, yeah, that's just how it's supposed to be. No, it's not fucking how it's supposed to be. Everyone should get care because everyone is valuable. And I don't know. Not to the same extent, but, you know, people who are stuck doing a 9-to-5 they fucking hate, that's also bullshit. And I'm just tired of seeing so much fucked up shit where people are just barely, you know, we talk about how, I say we, I don't fucking know who we is, but I have seen talk of people who are doing a 9-to-5, busting their ass, only to barely make ends meet, and they're living in some fucking crack shack. And, you know, it's almost, I won't say it is, but it's almost worse than being fucking homeless. Because at least for being homeless, you get to roam. Now, there's a lot of problems with being homeless, obviously. Lack of a actual good spot to sleep, and, you know, no income, all of that stuff. That all fucking sucks. So I'm not saying trade your fucking 9 to 5 to be homeless. That's not what I'm saying. But, you know, with the 9 to 5er, instead of drowning and just letting the waves take them, they're instead sitting there with, you know, a job that they hate, doing something that they dislike for 40, 48, 50 hours a week. And, you know, they're sitting there, they're doing their thing, and they're, you know, treading water, so to speak. Their head's just above water, just enough. And it's like, yeah, that's fucked. It's fucked that they have to constantly tread water or they drowned. And, you know, it's something where we can change it. It can, in fact, be changed. No one says that everyone has to live like this. And there's a lot more people treading water than you would think. You know, we all put on masks throughout our lives. And you guys probably at least know one or two people who are treading water without really telling people. Look, I know what it's like to have a friend say, hey, you want to hang out? And you're like, yeah, sure, 1 second. And then you pull up your banking app or go to the cash machine and get a 20 out and be like, shit, that was my last 20. Or, okay, I got $13. Back when fast food was cheap, it's like, okay, I can get like 3 things from Taco Bell, and then I have just enough to be able to afford a drink. Perfect. And then you find out that you're not going to Taco Bell, and you're like, oh shit, I did not plan on this. And then you sit there and you're like awkwardly like looking at the menu of whatever place your friend took you to that isn't Taco Bell. And the friend's like, doesn't know that the reason you're taking so long on the menu is because you're trying to find something that you can afford with tax, and you're doing the math in your head, and you're like, oh, hold on, I'm just really thirsty of water, and then you end up getting like a side or something. You know what? I'm actually, I just want some fries. Cringing inside that you're gonna spend $6 or $7 on fries. But that's the cheapest thing. And with tax, you know that you can do it. So, like, at least you get free waters. And your friend doesn't know. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. That shit, I know there's a lot of people who are doing this. It's like, bro, if you have a friend who wants to take you out to go and get food, Eventually, you just need to say, I'm fucking struggling and I can't go here. Don't fucking spend, your hard-earned money on fucking fries when you could have got a whole ass meal somewhere else, And hell, maybe they're bottomless. But come on, man. Like, you and I both know that could have stretched way longer. But, I'm kind of... It's not even the point. The point is, we're sitting here pretending like everything's okay. When 95% of your check goes to bills because, well, you got a house that's it's not even a house. You're in an apartment and you have roommates that you didn't choose. I know this is resonating for someone. You got roommates that you picked just randomly, and you're like, okay, hopefully this will work. And you got the worst room because they were there first and they're just replacing a roommate. So of course you get fucked as the one who is new. What is this? Oh, okay. Prepare. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Okay. Sorry, I was just having fun with the birds. Prepare. Okay. Hello. Okay, there we go.
Unlocked.
Prepare. Okay. My sad imitation of those birds. Okay. Okay. I just realized I just walked in here without... while I was still talking. Whatever. It's fine. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. Anyway, you get the point. It pisses me off that, like, this isn't even, I'll just say, that scenario isn't even the worst scenario. There are way worse scenarios where, maybe you weren't taught how to manage credit card bills, and so now you're just paying credit card debt your whole fucking life. And you're like, yeah, because I made a decision 20 years ago, now I just am stuck with credit card debt forever. That's fucking bullshit. That shouldn't exist. And then, I don't know. It's like, this is the majority of people. The middle class that used to exist has kind of slowly gotten eaten away. And then, unfortunately, most people that make more spend more because they don't realize that they need to not scale up to their income level. Instead, they need to have a fixed set of expenses that are as low as they can get them, so that then they can start stockpiling in order to invest or do whatever, right? Make their dreams happen. But most people are just kind of like, well, as long as I never quit, I can have this lifestyle. And so they're just effectively renting the lifestyle, which is fucked. good water after a nice walk, which, by the way, I'm up to, wow, 16,619 steps. Oh, now I'm at 20. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, I hate to see it. And each person has to decide whether they're going to accept the kind of scenario they've kind of fell into, or if they're going to just work their way out of it. And I'll tell you, doesn't matter what kind of scenario you're in, whether you're homeless or you're fucking, you have mountains of debt or whatever it is. There is a way to work through it and get out. But you really have to be disciplined with yourself. And then on top of it, you have to trust that things will work out. It's like internally, you have to do a lot of healing while you're working on getting out. And as you heal internally, whatever scars or wounds or whatever has kind of showed up, you heal inside, and then your outside starts reflecting it. And, you just have to not be willing to settle for whatever life you've kind of stumbled into. Because a lot of people have kind of walked most of their lives stumbling into things. It's very few people who actually pick their jobs, pick their hobbies, their interests, their whatever it is. Most of it's circumstantial. And it's when you start really paying attention to all the details of your life, you start realizing, well, why did I pick up this hobby? Maybe it's Magic the Gathering, playing cards or whatever. Why did I pick this? Oh, well, it's because my friend introduced me to it, and I had fun hanging out with my friend, and then I started playing it, and, then I got, interested in it, and it's kind of fun, but I only play it when I'm playing with my friend, whatever it is, right? What are the things that matter to you? Not matter to other people, not have been foisted onto you. It doesn't matter about where you grew up or whatever. What matters is you figuring out for yourself where you want to live, the types of stuff you want to do. And there's no wrong answer. The wrong answer is the one that doesn't resonate with you. And then when you figure that out, you start working towards it. But in order for you to even figure this out, you first have to dig inside and do a lot of healing to try and figure out what it is that that you actually resonate with on a deep level. Because I'm not saying go randomly pick stuff. I'm saying these things need to be something that really lights you up inside. Things that you feel. I'll give you a scenario here. If you could wake up every day and do the thing that inside lights you up, and you would be happy doing that for the rest of your life, it's probably something that matters to you. And it doesn't matter if it makes money or if it doesn't make money. That's not even what this is about right now. It's just about what lights you up. And there are multiple things. So as you explore, you'll find more and more of what lights you up. And then the goal is to transition yourself into having those things around you every day. This is how you have a life that you love doing. And it may not look like much to other people. Who gives a fuck about what other people think? If you're happy, doesn't matter. You could be fucking I don't know. You could be some guy that works in the sewer and you just fucking love the sewer life. I don't fucking know. Think of insert any hobby that you think would be I don't know if anyone would want to do that. I'm sure someone would want to do it. But yeah. So anyway, I just get so mad when I see that just there's nothing that the reason people are homeless is because the city or state or whatever doesn't have a plan for people who can't find work. It's what do you do with people who are struggling to find work? Well, you don't fucking just throw them out on the curb and pretend they don't exist, because that's exactly what people are fucking states are doing. And cities are doing. And it's oh, well, don't look at that little area, sweep it under the rug and then hope that it goes away. That doesn't, it's pretty fucked up. It doesn't work. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I need to rest. I'm just so fucking worked up right now. I'm just gonna do some meditation, relax, and then I want some fruit too. So looking forward to that. But okay, I'm sorry for getting annoyed. It just pisses me off. Anyway, okay, bye.